Alright, welcome to this very important video where we'll be looking at how to create an order form. How to create an order form, or what people call opt-in form. Alright, so this is the form that people will fill when they want to place an order for your product. Okay, the form where they will fill their details, their names, email address, phone numbers, house address, and the quantity they want to buy, the color, the number of units, and all of that. So this is where we Alright, welcome to this very important video where we will be looking at how to create an order form, or what people normally call opt-in form. An order form is the form that people fill when they want to place an order for your item, for your product. Okay, the form where they will input their details, their names, phone numbers, email address, house addresses, the unit or quantity they want to buy, the color, and the rest. Okay, so we'll be looking at that quickly. And take note of this. We are going to be using um, these three things I listed here: WP form, camcodes.com, virustotal.com. Okay, so as we proceed, I'll be mentioning this, so it will not be strange to you. What we are going to use to create our order form is the WP form. The WP form. It will get to a point we will need to get that WP form from these CAM codes. Okay, the issue is this: WP form has a basic one which is free, and it has a pro version. The pro version is not free, you have to pay, but there's a place you can get it for free, and that place is the camcodes.com. Again, don't forget, this WP form is a plugin. All right, it's a plugin. So this camcodes.com, there are many pro plugins, all right, that you can get from there. They are all free. Okay, they are all free, but if you get any plugin from there, to be on a safer side, you need to run a test on that plugin to make sure it is virus free. If not, your site will be affected. Okay, you need to be very, very sure, because don't forget, you are using it for free. All the plugins there are for free, so you must be sure that what you are downloading from there is not virus infected. So how will you check that? For you to check, to make sure that this particular plugin is virus free, we will need to go to virustotal.com to check the virus status of this WP form, or any other plugin that you are downloading from this particular site, camcodes.com. Okay, you can even download your Elementor Pro and the rest. Many plugins you can download it from this camcodes. Okay, so let's start. We are going to be creating our form now. So we'll be going to our WordPress dashboard. So let's go there quickly. So let's log into our WordPress dashboard, hashonline.com.ng /WP admin. You know how to log into your WordPress already. Your domain name /WP admin. So I click on enter. Okay, you input your details, your username, then password. Once you are done, click on logins. Login. Let's go quickly. All right, so this is our website, our WordPress dashboard. Okay, our WordPress dashboard. I've already downloaded the form and everything. I've done everything. What I'm going to do is just to show you how the whole thing works. All right, so you will hover around. You see, this is our dashboard. You can see this is what the WP forms. I've already downloaded, done everything. Sorry, I've done everything, but on your own, for you to do this, you go to what plugins. Okay, go to plugins, then you click on what, add new plugins. So click on add new plugins. Let's wait for it to come up. Okay, so normally if you are searching for any plugin on your WordPress dashboard, you go to this search. You can see it, search plugin. So you type what, WP form. Okay, okay, let me, WP forms. So you can see this is it, WP form. All right, can you see it? But we are not going to use this. Okay, I told you that there is a basic one. The basic one, there are features that will not be allowed to use. So you must have what, the pro version for you to navigate very well. The basic one will not give you full access to all the features. Okay, so as you can see it, what, install now. This is a basic one. Okay, I didn't install the basic one. I've installed the pro version. So I just brought here to show you the form. This is the WP form. Assuming you want to install this now, you click on what, install now. It will install. Then you click on what, activate, and it will be activated. All right, but we are not doing that. Okay, so what I would advise you do, is what, to click, to come here and click on what, upload plugins. So what we do is this: instead of downloading this basic one, just go to this camcodes.com. Go to this camcodes.com, then come here and search for what, WP form pro. WP form pro. Okay, click on search. So you can see Elementor Pro. You can see Elementor Pro. I told you, like, there are several plugins that you can download from here for free. Okay, you can see now Elementor Pro version. You can see the stuff here. So you will come. I don't want to spend much time. You come here, download the what, WP Form Pro. Okay, I always show you. I have not waste time here, please. It's something that is as simple as APC. So it's still loading. You can see it. See, can you see it? WP Forms Pro version dash 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 dash. Okay, so you click on it, scroll down and download. Okay, once you download, you go back to your WordPress, click on what, upload plugin. click on upload plugin, then you click on what, choose file. You choose file, then you select the plugin. See the plugins here. See the plugin. All right. Select what the plugins, then install. That is as simple as ABC. Okay. So before you install the plugins, before you install that plugin, after downloading the plugin from the camp codes, after downloading the plugin from this camp code, go to this virustotal.com and scan it. You can see, scan it. So you click on choose file, upload that WP font, and then click on scan. You scan it. If there is virus, they will tell you. If there's no virus, they will tell you that this thing, there's no any virus in it that will affect your site, blah blah blah. They will give you the details. So that is that. After downloading it, bring it here, scan it, then from there go to your WordPress and upload. After uploading, you install and activate. You are good to go. Okay, so once you are done with all of that, then you go back to, let me go back now. You go back to the form proper and start your work. Okay, so you now go back to what is the WP forms. Okay, you go back to it and you click on what, add new. So let me click on add new quickly. Okay, so after clicking on add new, you will be what, taken to this place. The first thing is to enter your phone name. Enter your phone name. So which name should I give it? Let me say tutorial. Tutorial, right? Let me say tutorial. For the sake of this tutorial, I'll name it tutorial. Okay, so WP form has what, several templates depending on what you want to do. You can see blank, this is what, blank form. That is when you want to create the whole thing yourself from the beginning. You are creating the whole thing yourself from the beginning. But if you don't want that, if you want to go with the already existing template, you can see we have a simple contact form, request a quote form, donation form, billing slash order form, newsletter sign up form. You know, if you scroll down, you see several templates, all right, that are already embedded under what, WP form that you can use. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to create a fresh one. All right, I'm going to create a fresh one from the beginning for us to see. So I'm going to click on what, blank form. So what do? I click on what, create blank form. Okay, so here we are. And this in fact, this WP forms is just like your Elementor, is drag and drop. So these are the fields. You can see. So anything you want here, you just click, drag and drop here, click, drag and drop here, click, drag and drop here. So you can see it, everything. So let's assume you are selling, what do we use now? Should we use a shoe? Should we use shoe? Or maybe grater, maybe any kitchen utensil, just anything at all. Let's just pick any item. Let's say, okay, let's say we are selling shoe or anything. Let's say we are selling shoe. What do we need first? I think it is name, right? So you click on name, click drag and drop, drag and drop. Can you see? So you see name, first name, last name. All right, first name, last name. You can decide to change this. If you want to change anything here, just click on any place here. Click here. You can what, do any adjustment. The label. All right. You can see format first name. If you like, you can just leave it as what simple. You can see first, middle, last. Can you see? Okay, let me choose this and see. Can you see? First name, middle, and last name. That is first name, middle name, last name. If I don't want that, I'll change it to what? First name. All right. If I don't, can you see first and last? If I don't want that, I can change it to what? Simple. It is just what? Name, only name. So if you want to, this is the label. The label here is name. See that label is showing here. If I want to change it to something else, I can change it to something else. I can say your name, right? Your name, right? Your name, Abi, right? So let's leave it as what? Name. Okay, let's leave it as name. So I'm just showing you that you can make adjustments. All right, anything you want to adjust there. So let's use the simple, the first and last. So first name, last name. We are done with that. Okay. All right. So we want to select another one now. We have gotten our name. What else again? We will need a email, right? We need email. Go to what? Add field. Add what? Field. Click on add field. So we need an email, right? You click on email. You drag and drop. Drag and what? Drop. Okay. All right. Let me briefly say something. Under the name, let me click on that name first. Under the name, if you come down here, you see what? Required. If I turn this required on off, it is off now. You will see that this asterisk that is showing red. Okay, let me on it first. Now it is on, right? So you can see the what? Can see a red asterisk here. Can see what? A red asterisk. What it means is that the person must what? Impute his or her name. If not, they cannot proceed. What you are saying is that this name is compulsory. This name is compulsory. But if you turn it off, it means the person can skip that particular word field. It means that particular field is optional. But make sure you check it, so you turn it on to make it what? Compulsory. Okay. Then the same thing for the email. You want to make it compulsory, so you what? You click on required. All right. So we are done with that. Let's go back to another one. Add field. Add field. Which other things do we want? Do we need to add? Okay, phone number. Phone number. Very, 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 very important. You can decide to use number or use phone number. Anyone. Okay. So let's use phone number. Click and drag. Drop. Is drag and drop. So you can see, like in this case, I can decide to change to what? Phone number. So I'll click on this box here. I'll say under label, I'll say phone number. All right, phone number. Okay, so you can see the format smart. You can see the phone number here. If we are selling across countries, if you are selling across countries, you choose what? International. International. It will bring what? Different. It will bring the code of a particular country that your customer is filling the form from. If the person is in Nigeria, the code of Nigeria will come out. If the person is in US, US code will come out. If the person is in Canada, anywhere. So assuming the person is in Nigeria, you see +234, right? +3 2 yes, +234. So that is that for that. So let's choose international if you want. Okay. All right. So we want the phone number. We'll turn it what? On required, because it is compulsory. We'll use that phone number to call our customer that places the order. Okay. So what next again? I think so you can decide to use phone number. You can decide to use just number like this. So any one of your choice. So what next? I think we will need okay, address. So you click and drag address, click, bring it here, the drop. Okay. No, I want the address to come. I want the address will come after the phone number. So I'll drag, drop it. Okay, so the address will come after the phone number. All right, so here we are. You can see address. The person will put the address. Can see the city, then state. Okay. Um, let's do something here. For the state, you click on that. You just click on the state. You will see the label is what address, which is correct. Then the scheme. This is what US. Okay, but you want to choose what international. Okay, if you choose US, it is only the states in the US that will be showing. So you choose what international, so that once the person puts in the details here, it will be the country where the person is residing that we want the person will choose. Okay, so once you put international, all the countries will appear there. Then the person will select based on his or her own country. Okay, so you choose what international. Toggle this on to make just to make it compulsory. That is, make the address compulsory, because you need the address to deliver the item to the customer. Okay, so we are done with that. What next do we need? We need again, maybe, okay, let's assume we are selling a shoe, right? If you want, you need to ask your customers how many what quantities. Okay, so let's add another field, quantity. So what do we use? Okay, should we, okay, we can use drop down, we can use checkbox. Okay, and we can use multiple choice, anyone. Okay, let's use let me use multiple choice. Let's say multiple choice. Let's see, multiple choice. Okay, multiple choice. So let me click on it, multiple choice. I decide to what, rename this from that multiple choice. I will say number of units or quantity you want. Number of units. Okay, I will say how many pieces. Let me say number of units. All right, number of units. Okay, or you can just say, you can put quantity, anyone. Just figure out the right statement or the right phrase for your offer. So this one you can change it. Maybe you can use figure. You say one, maybe one pieces. Two, change it to. All right. Change it. Three. You can add. You can still add. If you want to add another choice, if you want to add another unit or another option, you click on this plus sign. Plus sign. I click on plus sign. I click on 4. Plus sign again. 5. 5. So you are going to structure it based on what you are offering. This is just an example. Can you see? So the person will now what tick. The person will what tick. Can you see? The person can tick. I want 5. I want 2. I want 1. Like that. So it all depends on what you are offering. So you structure it in that line. All right. So okay, we are done with that. Let's add another field. Maybe you want to look at maybe color. Okay, maybe you want to look at color. Sorry, I want to uncheck this. Add field. So let's say maybe you want to bring in color. Okay, let's use drop down. Let's use drop down for our color. Okay, drop down. Let's drop down for our color. Drag and drop. I want to use drop down for our color. Okay, so let's change it. Instead of this drop down, you change the label. You say color. Color. I'm just giving you different options so that whatever you are offering, you know how to use all of this. Okay, color. Maybe here now you can say black, black. Sorry, here you can say maybe blue. All right, white, white. You can add plus sign. Maybe black, like that, like that. So you can add another one. So it all depends on what you are offering. So once you are done, what else you need again? Maybe the day the person will be available for delivery if you want. Let's see. We have day and time, date and time, date and time. You can put it. Let's try. Uh, date and time, date and time. That the person will be available for delivery. Okay, so here we are. You can see date, then time. All right, date, time. Okay, so that is that for that. For the date and time, that is okay. Then for the format, you can look at the format. You can look at the format, date and time, then date, time. Let me see. Okay. No. Let's go with the first one. So date and time. You can check this, make it compulsory, or you can still refrain this date and time for the delivery, for your delivery. Let's say for your delivery. Okay. Let me make this capital letter. Date and time for your delivery. All right. So that is that for that. Okay. So once you are done with all of this, the next thing we have we have designed our phone, right? We have designed our phone here. So the next thing we want to do is to go to our setting. This word setting. Click on setting. Okay. Then we'll go to what? Notification. Notification. You click on notification. All right. So listen carefully here. Oh, let me even save this before we continue. Please always, if you are creating your phone, always save it. Okay. I don't know. You may be using a NEPA. If you didn't save and there is power interruption, that is oil for you. You will lose everything you have done. So you save this. So under notification, you see send to email address. Which email address do you want them to, you want this phone to send that notification to? If somebody places an order, which email address do you want the notification to go to? That is what, that is the send to email address here. So once a customer places an order, which email address do you want to receive your notification? Normally you use what, your admin email. Okay, that is, you use your business email. Your admin email is always is a default email. It's a default email. You can use another email anyway, but I will advise you, what you have, you use your admin email, or you create your business email. All right, create business email. Then once you create that business email, go and do your what? Email forwarder. Email forwarder. What it means is that any email that will enter that business email will be forwarded automatically to that your Gmail account. So I will not advise to use your Gmail account here. Okay? And please, before you come to this WP form, before you start creating your WP form, go and watch my video on how to receive your order. All right, on how to receive your order in your Gmail account. I have created a video on that, so watch that video before you start creating your WP form. Watch the video on how to receive your order on your Gmail account. Okay, so you will leave it, you are going to use what, your either the admin email, which is the default email of your website, or you use your business email. So okay, let me put it this way: just use the business email you created. Use your business email you created. For instance, I will put, I will say contact sorry, calculator. Say contact at cashonline.com. All right, contact at cashonline.com. Okay, image subject line. What is the image subject line? Normally, the subject should be new order, right? Yeah, new order. So once the person places an order, it will come as one new order. It will give you that there is a new order, right? New order. Okay, then from name, the front name. So you can leave it like this. Okay, the front name, the name of your website, the name of your website, or what your website is all about. So the title of your website will always appear here like this. The title of your website will always appear here like this. So you can leave it like this. Okay, so leave it like this. Then from email, you still put in your business email here. From email, you put in your business email. Okay, contact at cashonline.com.ng. Oh, sorry, I didn't put ng here before. .ng, the first one. .ng. Okay, so that is that for that. Okay, we have done this. All right, so let me save this. I click on save. Leave all this one. Leave all this. Okay, you don't need it. Leave all this. Click on save. So always use your business email address. In some cases, you may want some people will use their normal Gmail address, but they tend to have certain issues that their emails are not delivering to their inbox. It will be going to spam Sometimes it will not even go at all, it will not even appear, it will not even send, they will not even receive message, they will not receive notification, it will not happen at all, let alone going to spam, it will not even come. So make sure you use your business email and set up your email forwarder. Okay, so we are done with this now. The last stage is what to go to confirmation. You click on confirmation. Okay, so this is our last stage now, confirmation. Okay, confirmation. So confirmation type, normally this is a default one. This is what the default one. So once the person fills in all the details, places the order and clicks on send. Once the person clicks on send or clicks on submit, all right, the person will receive this email, receive this message like this: thanks for contacting us, we will be in touch with you shortly. Okay, so you need to what, reframe the message to align with what you are offering. So you can twist the message to suit your own case. Okay, all right. Or you can just say, for instance, I will say, we have received your order. All right, we will be in touch with you shortly. Okay, just try to reframe whatever you want to put there, make sure it suits what you are offering. Okay, that is that for that. Or if maybe what you want to do is that after placing an order, you want to redirect them to somewhere else. After placing an order, you want to send them to somewhere else. Or maybe if you are collecting lead, okay, maybe if maybe you are creating this form to collect lead on your website. Okay, so maybe after giving you the details, you want to redirect them to a particular site, or you want to redirect them to your WhatsApp group. So what you'll be doing is that instead of using a message, you click on this drop down and click on what? Go to URL. Okay, go to what? URL. Click on what? Go to URL. Okay, then from there you put in the URL. Okay, you put in the word URL. That is, after submitting those details, where do you want them to go? So that URL will take them to that place you want them to go. Okay, so that is that for that. Let's for instance, let me use one of my pages. Let me say, after submitting this detail, take them to this place. HTTPS, let's say cashonline.com.ng okay, so this is it. So what it means that after inputting those details, it will take them to this particular site. Or if you want them to land on your WhatsApp, you put in your WhatsApp link. So once you impute this, you click on what? Add. Sorry, HTTP cashonline.com.ng/ads. Okay, all right. So that is that for that. Mm. So that is the end. That is the end. Okay. Let me click on save. Okay, so um, let me go back now. Let's do something quickly. Let's test what we have done quickly. Let's test what we have done. So let me try to create one page, a new page, and use that form there. This form we just created. Let's test it. Okay. So this is my page. This page, uh, page, add new page. Let me create a new page and try to use that form there. Don't forget, you're going to use that font on your page. Okay, so let me show you how you can use it quickly. Oh, do I need to even create a new page? I should have used one of my pages, one of my existing pages. Okay, no problem. Let me create a new one. Let me just say tutorial, the name of my page, tutorial, for the purpose of this class, tutorial. I'll click on publish. So I click on publish. Okay. All right. Then I'll click on edit with Elementor. Quickly. Okay, so you can see I don't want all this to appear, all this title, I don't want it. So what do? I've created a tutorial video on how you can create sales page and all of that. So what do? I click on this setting, I click on this page layout, I click on what? Elementor Canva. Okay, so it is gone. All right, it has disappeared. So what do? I want to use this form on this page. Okay, so what do? This is my Elementor, right? This is my Elementor. Let me search for form. Let me search for WP form. WP form. Can you see it? WP form. The WP form has come out, right? I'll click and drag. I'll bring it here. Okay. Remember I told you it's just is drag and drop. So what do? I'll click on, it says select a font. I'll click here, then select what? The font. Remember the font's name is what? Tutorial. The font's name is tutorial. So I'll click on tutorial. I'll click on tutorial. Boom. So here is the font. Here is the font. Can you see? Everything has appeared here. I may decide to bring this font to center, right? So let me click here. Let me bring the font to center. No, align to center. Okay, so here is it. Let me give this font a background color. Let me give it a background color. Maybe give it a background color. Gradient. Let me use classic. Okay, let me use gradient. Let me give it background color. Okay. No, I think like this. Okay. So all right, let me leave it like this. I think this is cool a bit. So can you now see? Can see name, email address, phone number, address. Okay. Okay, look at that address now. Okay, let me fill this quickly. This will take my time. Okay. All right. So this is it. Please take your time to do all these things very well, please. I don't have that time to start designing all these things. So take your time to arrange your things very well. So once I'm done, this is a form, right? This is a form. Okay, let me save it now. Let me save the form now. Okay, it is saved, right? So let me log into this my page now and test something. Let me log into this my page and test something. The page is tutorial, right? So cashonline.com.ng tutorial. Enter. Okay, so this is the form, right? Remember all these things that are showing what red asterisk, they are what compulsory. Okay. So okay, let me fill in this form quickly. Let me fill the form. Let me just put anything. Let me say I say IK. Let me say I say Sunday quickly. I don't want to waste time. Okay, let this email be there. Phone number. Let me just put any number. I don't want to waste time. Address. Let me just put anything of my. Just be fast. Address. What again? City. Let me say Lagos. Okay, let me just say Ikeja. Ikeja State. Lagos. All right. Sorry. The address, the city, Ikeja. All right. Then you can now see this. You can see that you have all the countries here because you selected what international. So you click. You can see Afghanistan. Let's go to Nigeria. Nigeria. Select Nigeria. Okay. Um. Okay. So number of units. I say 3. I want 3. Can you see it? Color. I want white. Can you see it? Date and time. Can you see? Can you see date and time? Let me say I want it on the 12th. Okay. The time is it 2:30 p.m. So let me select any time. Can you see it? So I choose this. Then I click on submit. I am done. So remember I put a URL, meaning if I click on this submit, I will be redirected to a new page. Once I click on this submit, the person, the owner, will get all this my details. All right, will get all this my details, but still I will be what redirected to somewhere else again. Maybe the person is still taking me to his WhatsApp or anywhere. So in this case, in this case, I imputed one of my pages URL. So I click on submit. Let's see what will happen. Save address. No, don't save. Let's see what will happen now. Boom. Imagine. So after clicking on submit, I was taken straight to my what page on Facebook ad. Okay. So can you see it? Can you see? So that is that for that. Okay. So let's go and check. Let's go to our business email and check if if we get that details. Remember cashonline.com.ng/webmail. All right. So we click on enter. Click on enter, then you enter your web mail, your business mail. That is our own case, is contact@cashonline.com. Then you input your password quickly. Enter. Okay. So remember we did our email forwarder. Okay. So see it now. Can you see? New order. I fill that form. I click on submit and see I've gotten the notification here that what there is a new order. So let me open it. Let me open it. Can you see? See all the details I imputed. You can see name, IK, Sunday, email, this, phone number, this, address, this, number of unit, 3, color, white, date and time for delivery on the 4th of this. That, so this is my details. So this is where I will now call, you will now come, pick these details and call the person. Okay, I got your orders, you order for so and so, and we'll be delivering your items to you on so day by so what time. Simple. It's as simple as ABC. Okay, so let's now test if this email will also appear on our Gmail. Remember we did email forwarder, right? So let's test whether this email will appear on our Gmail account. So let me go to my Gmail account quickly. Wow, wow, wow. Can you see it? Can you see now? So that email that was delivered to my business email account, it was what forwarded to my Gmail account also. You can see new order. Let me open it. New order. Can you see the same thing here? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? So that is that for that. It's as simple as ABC. Okay. So So that is that for that. You can see how the email forwarder is working. So once the email lands on your business email, it will be what? Sent straight to your Gmail account. And that is that for that. So you just come here, like I told you earlier, you can easily access your Gmail account. So you may be working, playing, drinking, the thing will just drop. You just open your Gmail account, pick out the number, make your call. I got your order, so and so. We'll be delivering your item to you on so day by so time, and that is that. You can now see that there's no error, there's no problem of email not delivering to our account. The email went to our account, to our inbox, and it was forwarded to our Gmail. So everything worked perfectly well. So that is that for that. Thank you.